So I'm here this morning with James Pick from Connection. So James, you're one of my regular monthly sponsors, along with Ronald Fletcher Baker Solicitors, proud with us as well. So huge thanks for joining me in this short interview. James is going to be presenting on the 12th of September along with Stuart Scott. So Stuart's going to be focusing on co-living and hotel development, and James's tool is useful for landlords who are thinking of going into the co-living space. So why that particular tool, where can it be used, and is it user-friendly as well?
The user-friendly question. I suppose firstly the technology then, Connection Property Manager is a tool that helps the landlord or the owner of the property bring together all the information around that property and manage the tenancies along the way. And why I think it fits really well in co-living is that you have an enormous amount of shared documentation or information that you want to provide to each of the parties in your building or your block. And rather having to worry about whether you've sent something or forgotten, a nice simple audit trail of all documentation that you've sent, information that gets put onto a common portal that everybody can access, I think just takes away a lot of the pain and the concern potentially of missing some legislatively step or otherwise. So it's kind of like bringing a Dropbox to a little bit more user-intuitive way for your tenants.
Okay. So how can people find out more about Connection before they come to the meeting on the 12th?
Go to the website. It's kpm.one. That's connectionpropertymanager.one, O-N-E. And a lot of information there, and then fill out a form, and one of the team will get in touch. I think that's probably the best way. We're doing a lot of user trials at the moment. It's a new product, and we're learning an enormous amount and evolving the tool very much in this space.
What that means is it's adaptable. You're willing to work with people's remits as well.
Yeah, I think that's the nice thing about being at the start of a product cycle is that those first users are key for learning the experiences. And yes, we're very much in an evolutionary way. We've made some substantial changes over the summer, in fact, solely down to our users of this year, around usability, around being able to send documents more simply, and having access to the property in the tool far easier.
So huge thanks for joining myself, huge thanks to James. So James will be with one of the legends in terms of BTL, David Lawrenson, who's going to be presenting that particular evening as well. Very different to Stuart, wealth of knowledge though, been investing for I think about 20 years, David Lawrenson, one of the UK's top property authors as well, one of the most connected property bloggers out there. He's got wealth of knowledge, plus Stuart Scott, plus of course Augusta from here in Lumiere. And the event's co-hosted by Nicholas Marshall, who's a local investor who's based in he's based in the area quite close to Wandsworth, but his remit in terms of what he does is anywhere from, it's not an advert for Nicholas, but from Battersea to Gatwick. So you can see how Nicholas has got his elevation pitch, so I remember it very easily. So huge thanks to Nicholas for being part of the event as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much.